I'll go back to So I was doing engineering, and then during it I was watching. What inspired me to do it was this. I was stoned over my brain, like in Dunedin, just like having a real mean time in Dunedin. And I was in my mate's backyard, just like almost like barely passing out, sort of thing. And I watched a video on YouTube. It was this YouTube video, and heaps of videographers know about it. And I would highly recommend that you go see it after this. It's called My Year, 2016, and it's by this guy called Sam Calder, who's like a top tier videographer. But back then, that was the video that made him blow up.
Yeah,
I watched that, and I was like, I was knees deep in assignments to do for physics. I was so behind in labs and shit like that. And I was like, there's more to life than what everybody tells me that there is, in uni. And there's more. This person's making a living of doing this. I'm like, why can't I do it? So 2 weeks after that, dropped out of uni, just got a job, started working, got a camera, and thankfully I had a flatmate, Sam Newbold, who had a camera. We made like an edit, and it's on my Facebook, like one of my first edits. It's actually okay. It's a vibe. It's a hell of a vibe looking back at that kind of stuff. But ever since then, I just YouTube, University of YouTube, bro. That's all I needed. Just looking up, those 2K subscribed guys who just know the exact right question that you're trying to answer, and building that up. And I would say that, as you asked before, how's it been? I said ups and downs. When you're around people that are doing your thing, it's a lot easier to progress. But when you're by yourself, you're inspiring yourself. You're also your biggest critique. And I have a friend, Charlie, who learnt videography at a professional level, like for Indelible. So there's the guys here that do real commercial stuff. He learned through them. So going through that sort of way, you're able to learn what the standard of things are, where what it's supposed to be like. And then I looked back when I was first dealing with cameras, and I had no idea what shutter speed was. I had no idea what ISO was doing. I was like, oh yeah, this just looks good. And that worked because I was able to figure out what I liked in terms of style. But and then over time started to learn the proper way of doing things, what it's supposed to look like, frame rates and all that kind of jibber jabber.